Have you ever wondered how some actors become super famous and stay loved for decades? Well, we are talking about Helen Hunt, an actress who made millions laugh, cry, and cheer on screen. You might know her from movies or television shows, but there are some really surprising facts about her life and career that most people do not know. Stick around, because by the end of this video, you will feel like you know Helen Hunt personally. Helen Hunt was born on June 15th, 1963 in California. That is right, she grew up near Hollywood, but her path to fame was not super easy. Both of her parents were in the entertainment world. Her mother was a photographer, and her father worked in television. So, she was surrounded by cameras and scripts from a young age. But here is the interesting part. Helen did not just jump into acting as a child. She actually started learning about it slowly, taking small roles and learning how the industry worked. Imagine being a teenager, trying to figure out who you are, and also figuring out how to act in front of a camera. That is exactly what Helen did. Helen Hunt's big break came with the television show Mad About You in the 1990s. She played Paige, a character that was smart, funny, and relatable. People loved her because she could make them laugh and feel emotions at the same time. And here is a cool fact. She did not just act, she also helped with writing and directing some episodes. That is pretty amazing because most actors only focus on acting. Helen wanted to understand the story from every angle, which is probably why the show felt so real and enjoyable to watch. After Mad About You, Helen Hunt became a Hollywood movie star. One of her most famous movies is As Good as It Gets with Jack Nicholson. In this movie, she played Carol, a waitress with a tough life, and guess what? She won an Oscar for Best Actress. Winning an Oscar is like winning the gold medal in acting. It shows you are recognized by the top people in the industry. And Helen did not stop there. She acted in other hit movies such as Twister and The Sessions, showing she could handle both comedy and serious roles. So, what makes Helen Hunt stand out? It is her ability to connect with the audience. She does not just act. She makes you believe her character is real. Her expressions, her timing, even the way she laughs, it all feels natural. Also, she is not afraid to take risks. Some actors only do what is safe or guaranteed to make money. Helen tried different roles in television, movies, and even directing. She is proof that trying new things can pay off big time. Here are some surprising things about Helen Hunt that you might not know. She started acting at the age of 9. That is younger than most children start thinking about their careers. Helen also learned to play piano and guitar, showing she has more than one talent. She is very private about her personal life, which is unusual for Hollywood stars. She prefers to let her work speak for itself. She has also worked behind the camera as a director and producer, which means she knows the business inside out. These little details show that Helen is not just talented. She is dedicated, smart, and hardworking. Helen Hunt's journey is really inspiring. She did not become a star overnight. She worked for years, learned new skills, and never gave up. Whether it was television or movies, comedy or drama, she gave her best every single time. For anyone watching this, her story shows that hard work and trying new things can take you far. You do not need to be perfect, just keep learning, keep practicing, and keep believing in yourself. Before we wrap up, here are a few fun things about Helen. She loves animals and has pets at home. Helen once almost became a teacher before she fully chose acting. Even after decades in Hollywood, she still enjoys acting as much as she did when she was a child. These facts make her relatable. She is a famous actress, but she is also a person like you or me, who works hard, loves hobbies, and enjoys life. So, now you know Helen Hunt not just as a movie star, but as a talented, hardworking, and inspiring person. From small roles as a child to winning an Oscar and directing shows, she has done it all. If you enjoyed learning about Helen Hunt and want more stories about actors who worked hard to become stars, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Trust me, you do not want to miss our next story. And here is a question for you. Which Helen Hunt movie or show is your favorite? Comment below I would love to see what you think. Thanks for watching, and remember, sometimes the biggest stars shine the brightest because they started small and never gave up.